Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about campaign energy. I've talked about this briefly before, just kind of about the timers and how you can make sure to hit those 3 timers a day, every day, at noon, 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. to get those free campaign energy claims. If you don't do those, you're missing out on quite a bit. Today, I'm actually going to focus on another aspect of campaign energy, which is I call regeneration. And basically, if you didn't know, your campaign energy up here is, constantly generating. This is as long as it's not at your max. Mine's currently 111, so that means as long as I don't hit that 111 mark, that this timer is going to go and continue to generate what I'll call free campaign energy. So it's in everybody's best interest to make sure that this max 111 does not get hit, because otherwise you're losing out on free campaign energy. So just some calcs that you might or might not be aware enough, but like I said, time to generate one campaign energy or CE is 5 minutes. That means the number you generate in an hour is 12, and the hours to generate, I picked 100 CE was 8. And the reason I picked 100 is because, typically most people are at 100 or above. So it just gives you a good broad idea of how much energy you can it takes, or how long it takes to generate 100 energy. So today, as you can see that I'm a little bit under this 111. I actually was right at it, but I had before the video, but I wanted to make sure to get it down a little bit prior to. And you can also see that we're going to get some energy from doing some daily objectives. So what I'm currently working, I'm going to show you guys basically how I use this energy and how I make sure that I get it back down so that, come noon, or from now to noon, it's roughly 7:40 in the morning. I'm going to generate, a certain number of campaign energy between then and now and then. So currently in my game, it's right around the Mercenary, or roughly 6 days until the Mercenary event to claim some gold, and so that's currently my focus. I've already done the shield event, not all the way. I just stopped at 3 stars. I wasn't going to spend all the money to get those guys higher. I'd love to, but it's just the RNG to get the shards and the amount of money and cores, it just to me wasn't necessarily worth it. So these are where I'm at with my mercenaries. I obviously need one more. I'd like to get these all up to 3 stars. So let's look and see what we can actually get here. I'm not going to I'll show you here. So I can get bullseye, I can get a couple there. I'm not going to do that one right at the minute. Mercenary shoulder, a soldier is only through orbs, not touching those. Right guard, I actually already did this earlier, blitz supplies, that's not what this video is about, so I'm not going to do that. And then we've got the mercenary lieutenant. Okay, so this is one we can get. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to auto win these, hopefully. And I don't like to do the ×3 and all that, no particular reason. So I got a couple there. You're also seeing in this video the chances of getting some of these shards, which I personally think is kind of I'll call it garbage. It takes so much to get some of these things. So I'm already down to 51. And now as I'm doing this, what I also want to check is my daily objectives. So I've got 3 villains done. I did, and look at that right there, level up immediately. So I got another 100. So I need to start slamming through these things to make sure that I don't lose out. I don't even like to lose 1 energy at all. So I'm going to go back here, get to my mercs, find my sniper, do some auto wins here. Hopefully I can get this guy. There's 2 more. Nothing. And what do you know? Nothing. So I can obviously refresh that. I'm currently not going to, because I'm not focused here on the merc event, and this is about spending campaign energy. I will do this here with bullseye just to see what I can get here. Alright, and let's do the Heroes Assemble one, because I need that for my daily. And as you can see, you don't get very many of these. So this is going to say, hey, okay, so and at this point, with 50, I always do this, 100%. Never miss it. You got to do it for 50. 4 away for bullseye, 2 away from bullseye. Alright, so now I'm going back here. Let's go to home. Daily objectives. I got a couple more that I can claim here. this is a little bit of a double video, not necessarily campaign energy. So the rest of these, they're not necessarily campaign energy items. So I'm not necessarily going to go through those. You'll see it again in 4 hours and 15 minutes, which my time will get me right to noon. Gives me the rest. So and what I'm going to do here, if I wasn't doing the actually let's go back to the Merc event. You can't get Deadpool. Can still get Bullseye. I'm going to go there in a second. Again, can't get him, so I'm finding the spot. You already saw the other ones. Won't go through it again, but I'm trying to find a way to spend this final CE, so it's generated. Look at that. All right, so I got my Bullseye. So I can now rank him up to 3 stars, which is exactly what I want for this Mercenary event. And for the point of this video, let's refresh this for 50 cores. It's fine. I need 3 more. Come on, be kind. It's not gonna. I promise you that. Like I said, the drop rates on these things are borderline garbage. So it's already refreshed there. 50 cores. I do the 50 cores as well. Let's see what we got here. It wasn't Riot Guard. Who was it? It was a soldier. No, let me see. There's a sniper lieutenant, and he was a refresh. So lieutenants are refresh, snipers are refresh. Riot Guard was through the orbs, soldiers through the orbs, Bullseye I finished. So I'm gonna go ahead and refresh the sniper again, because he's the closest to getting seal kind. One more and I got, there we go. So I got my 5 for this event at least, which is nice. That's what I wanted. I can at least do 1 star now. The rest is just about building them up. So I'm gonna continue to auto win these. And that's what I'm spending my time for the next. I'm not going to refresh that again. There's no way. I'm not spending the cores on that stuff. So that's my kind of focus for these campaign energies. I've obviously got 55 left. In this case where I'm sitting here, you know, like, okay, so I can't really find any of these guys without, I guess Bullseye I could keep doing, but I've already got 3 stars on him. And like I said, I only want to do 3 stars of the event, so I need to get these other 3 up to 3. And so I'm going to focus those with the rest of my raid energy if possible, which obviously it's only, you know, the sniper that I can really do, and that's a refresh. So I could still do this lieutenant, which I'm actually going to go ahead and do just for the point of the video. Again, showing how, in my opinion, garbage the RNG is for shards. Thank you. Yes, always. And I'm going to do it again, not refreshing that. So I'll go ahead and spend the rest of this energy because I'm now probably just leveling up these guys. So I'm going to go ahead and I got to craft these to tier this guy up a little bit. Got to train him. And this is another little tidbit for me, but I train slowly so that I use as many as the tier 1 green training items as possible. I know I've got 4,000 of them. It seems like it's a waste to not use them, so it's kind of annoying because it takes a little bit longer, but so as soon as I see that the green goes down, I drop it, and I want to make sure all these guys get to level 25 anyway for the Merc event. This videos end up turning to be a few different things, not just campaign energy regeneration optimization, but you know, talking about the Merc event. Also talking about how to level up these guys a little bit and what to focus on. Let's get this guy so I can actually, and my point here is just so that I can get this guy to a higher tier so I can actually start searching for some more mats in game, because obviously I've got all these, but so that way I can use, and again, this is all solely, see, so now I've got this find option, which I'm sure you're familiar with if you're playing the game at all. So I will now use this to find these and spend my remaining campaign energy. Now I typically like to find ones that I know I need items for, like this. I know I need these. I know I need these. I know I need, but I know I need more of these right now, so go in here, and I think I only needed 2 for him, so I go back, craft, done, equip, here, find, same thing, so I need 2 more. Let's actually do a couple of these just because everybody loves purples. See, now I'm in the safe zone for campaign energy regeneration, so that's how I basically do it throughout the day. I rinse and repeat this method just to make sure that I'm, really covering everything to optimize my time in game. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it helps. If you like the video and you want to see more like it, please subscribe. I'll be doing these, daily, sometimes multiple a day, just to kind of tell you how I play and what I think can, help a little bit improve and optimize your gameplay. It's not necessarily to, say this is the right or wrong way, but it gives you another way to do it, which I believe works. So I hope you enjoyed, and talk to you soon. Take care.